Our first match this week is from Dave Farrington Park, where Team Wellington were looking to extend an impressive run of 4 victories. Scott House's side were also trying to close the gap on league leaders Auckland City to just 3 points. Their opponents were Eastern Suburbs, who'd just returned from a very successful debut OFC Champions League campaign, where they'd finished top of their group and secured a home quarter-final. It was the home side that started on the front foot, their right flank delivering balls into the box that firstly new man João Moreira flicked just wide. And then Andy Bevan headed straight into the grateful hands of Daniel Drake. Team Wellington were controlling proceedings, and when presented with space, Ollie White let fly, but didn't get the power needed to trouble Drake. Suburbs then mounted their first raid, and it paid immediate dividends. When the cross finally came from the right, Kingsley Sinclair attacked the ball to tuck it in off the far post. It was against the run of play, but Suburbs had the lead. Team Wellington were passing the ball well through midfield, and another cross on the right gave Moreira another chance with an audacious backheader. Drake, lucky it came off the back of the crossbar. Adam Thurston was next to have a go for Suburbs. He wriggled free, but the shot was deflected wide, with Scott Basale untroubled. The 10 minutes before half-time proved to be the turning point in the match. Justin Gully marauded down the right, and in his 100th appearance for the T-Dubs, Andy Bevan made a great run to be in position to stab the ball home for the equaliser. João Moreira had scored on his Team Wellington debut last week, and he was on the score sheet again minutes later. The initial save from Drake deflected up, and it left the Portuguese striker with a simple pass into an empty net. 2-1 to Team Wellington. Into time added on at the end of the first half, and Rory McKeown lined up a long-range free kick. The handball on the wall gained Team Wellington 10 metres and put the ball in a much handier range. At the second time of asking, McKeown was spot on with his free kick, put it through the Suburbs defenders and into the bottom corner. That was to be the last kick of the half, and gave the home side a handy and probably deserved 3-1 lead. Suburbs needed some more attacking purpose if they were to get anything from this one. The second 45 began in much the same manner as the first, with Team Wellington in the ascendancy. Ollie White almost drew a penalty, but could only get a corner. Goalscorer Sinclair then drew a decent save from Basale, but Suburbs weren't looking as threatening as previous weeks. McKeown had another set piece, but this time Drake picked it right, but his handling wasn't too convincing. Sinclair again broke free after a slide rule pass from midfield, but Basale was quickly out to take the sting out of the shot. And then the result was put to bed. White did well in midfield to set up the opportunity. Substitute Aaron Spain delivered the cross, and McKeown was on the back post to fire home. 4-1 and Team Wellington were cruising. Spain was doing good work down the right and was again involved shortly after, this time putting the ball across for Jack Henry Sinclair. Drake did well to parry wide for a corner. In the end, it was a convincing victory for Team Wellington. It was a win that secured their place in the playoffs and is testament to their coach Scott Hales that he's been able to keep his side right near the top of the table.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good start, a very good goal from Kingsley Sinclair. I feel like we were probably under pressure quite early from Team Wellington. They moved the ball really well, made it hard for us to pick them up in the midfield, and they broke through the lines quite a bit. So defensively we were quite poor in the first half. Good to see that we kind of turned that around in the second half. A bit more solid, but too many errors in defence today, let us down.
Yeah, really proud moment. Yeah, I thought before the game it would be nice to cap that 100th game with a goal. I don't score enough these days, but happy to get on the board today for sure.